the people of the East. My name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha, and this is my opening statement.
All I know, I hope it's never for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guarantee. Yeah, people around the world, pray for peace, pray for peace, pray. Father, money everywhere. Pray for peace, pray for peace. I got to sing, I got to sing. I got you man, I got you water. I got to sing, I got to sing. I got you man, I got you water. Innocent people are dying every day. God shouldn't have crying every day. Let me tell you what you need to know. Freedom is guarantee. Let me tell you what you need to know. You must be free. Freedom, are you running married? Are you running married? Yeah, France, freedom, hey, are you running married? I love scream, let her green, tell the kiss to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say the same, we never give up. We made a creed, now we wanna go. This war that I got is great. Freedom, are you running married? Are you running married? Yeah, France, freedom, hey, are you running married? I love the scream, let her green, tell the kiss to the enemies. They call me evil and Hebrew. Say the same, we never give up. We made a creed, now we wanna go. This war that I got is great.
In a different mood, I must tell you that for sure. My mood this morning is a bit of a mixture of how do I put it, more of a sober reflection, at the same time anger, and at the same time joy that we are going home, anger of what the zoo has been doing to us all those years. Reflection on things that has happened and the things that are happening this day. It is Radio Biafra SADEC. We are people of the East, of course. It is our history month here on People of the East. January, February, it is history month, and we are giving away prizes to somebody who can give us a good answer to our question, or rather a correct answer. But before that, let us do an opening statement. All right, this morning opening statement, it goes like this. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi has given Southeast governors 14 days ultimatum to stop open grazing in the region, just as their counterparts in the Southwest have enforced. His statement reads as follows. We wish to humbly and most submissively call upon all the governors of the East to, as a matter of urgency, ban all manner of open grazing in the region in compliance with the 1969 statutory law of Nigeria that bans such provocative and primitive practice by Fulani herdsmen. The bold step taken by Yoruba governors in banning open grazing in their region is commendable, and as such must be reciprocated. All right, let me get this straight. As such must be reciprocated and consolidated by a similar pronouncement in the East. If after 14 days there is no firm and decisive action by Eastern governors to ban open grazing in our land, ESN, my goodness me. All right, I'm getting a bit of interruption here. Let me continue. If after 14 days there is no firm and decisive action by Eastern governors to ban open grazing in our land, ESN will step into the breach to commence the enforcement of this 1969 anti-grazing law across the entire region. Don't say you were not informed or given prior warning. All right, my name is once again Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha, and these are my opening statement. All right, let me analyze a bit. What our leader is saying here is not something new. What he is trying to enforce is something the zoo animals have enshrined in their own useless constitution. In their useless constitution of 1969 statutes, which says that all open grazing should be banned. They wrote it in their constitution, but they are not keeping to it. As you know, the zoo does not respect their own laws. But now we are telling them, you know what we are doing is, of course, to give them that respect. So that tomorrow they don't say that this IPOB, they don't respect anybody, they don't respect their elders. We are giving them their respect, and that respect we give to them will last for what? 14 days. And after 14 days, they don't implement what is already in the constitution. In every country, the constitution is the bedrock of democracy in every country. I don't know for the life of me why that of the zoo will be an exception. They put it in there, that useless constitution, that God-forsaken constitution of theirs. They enshrine it there, that open grazing is primitive and should be banned. So why are they not banning it? Why are they leaving it like that? Is it because it is the East? Is it because it's Biafra land? Because they want to use this whole grazing thing as a route to enter into our land, explore our land, take our land, rape our women, and do all manner of evil. But now it has been said, 14 days, time is ticking. They better implement, or ESM will step in and do the needful. My name is Mazi, Ikechukwu, once again, and of course it is my opening statement. We will be back after this. Please don't go away.
IPOB paga.
Asi no sisi son madunanya. Obuluti no nyotu anya. Na mume na magama. Aboburu pasaranya. Baka no sisi son madunanya nawo. Obuluti na magama. Jos agbakwara nke Kano nwanne m 1953 gabara Kano agbakwara ọzọ na Kano nwanne m n'afọ 1980 1991 94 ọsọ ọ na-akwụsịkwa akwụsị ụmụ Igbo biko dododo aga m akpọrọ unu nke mere ji na-akpọ ụmụ Igbo ya mere nke abụghị n'afọ 1966 ewejedo ụmụ Igbo kpụ osisi
It is Radio Biafra SADEC, and we are the people of the East. All right, let us go straight to it. We have on our spotlight this morning, as a Joe. Of course, when we talk about evil people, we actually talk about them so that we will learn from their mistakes, and of course do not make the same mistake. But of course, people are already making the same mistakes. We have so many Ifajunas in our land today. They don't learn. But of course, the fate that befall Ifajuna, the fate that befall a saboteur will always befall his likes. So if you like, continue sabotaging your people, continue sabotaging the freedom, but unfortunately you are going to meet the same Waterloo. So this morning, who am I talking about? I am talking about a saboteur, the first Onyebi Toroyano, the starter. Of course, he met his Waterloo, well deserved as well. Now the question is, where is the family of this man today? Nobody hears about his children. He has children, of course. He had a wife. Nobody knows whether the wife or the children are alive or dead. That is what happens to saboteurs. That is what happens to you when you betray your people. Your history, more like wiped away in a way. Even when we talk about you, we don't talk about you because we are remembering you, but rather we are using you, using your evil to teach other people a lesson so that they will learn from the evil that you committed. So let's talk about Emmanuel Ifajuna. He is a saboteur, the greatest of them all. He is not a baby sabo. He is a sabo with a biscuit bone. You know there are baby sabo, those that drink milk. But this one is the real saboteur Ndike. And this is where many of his descendants are coming from. I don't need to mention names. You know their descendants. They are right there in front of you. All right. It is quite a lot. His history is so much here, but I'm going to jump. It is so much because, you know, ironically, if you hear the achievement of this young man, but because of Abiriego, he should have, you know, if Ifajuna did not betray Biafra, if Ifajuna did not betray his people, my brother, my sister, his history would have been that, you know, when we talk about Ifajuna, everybody will bow and say, all hail Ifajuna. But he used, because of his, greed for money, he destroyed his achievement and legacy. All right. Emmanuel Arinze Ifajuna, he was born 1935, and of course, he died 25th September 1967. That was when he was, court-martialed and killed by a firing squad. He was a Nigerian Army major and high jumper. Do you hear that? He was a Nigerian Army major and a high jumper. Just wait till we hear the achievement of this useless bastard. He was a Nigerian Army and a major and a high jumper. He was the first black African. Do you hear that? He was the first black African to win a gold medal at an international sports. Do you hear that? Ifajuna was the first black man to win a gold medal in the whole of Africa. But look at how he ended because of greed. Are you learning? Are you learning? For so those of you who love money more than legacy, that's Nezia Fakego. But there are those who love money more than their good name, and they don't care. All right. He was the first black African to win a gold medal at an international sports event when he won at the 1954 British Empire and Commonwealth Games. His winning mark and personal best of 6 feet 8 inches, 2.03 meters. He was a game record and a British empire record at that time. An Igbo from Onitsha. He was a science graduate, University College of Ibadan, and became involved in politics. Later joining the military, he played a role in the 1966 Nigerian coup d'etat. High jumping. Born in Onitsha, he attended Dennis Memorial Grammar School, DMG as we call it today, in his hometown, and displayed the characteristics that would later define his life. He trained in the high jump under his game teacher, and he also took part in a protest that closed down the school for a term. All right, let's go to politics because I want to rush through this because of our time. Politics and university. After his gold medal win, he ceased training in high jump and did not return to the sports. He enrolled in a science degree at the University College of Ibadan in 1954 and became involved within the institution's student politics. You see, even from that age, from that time in his life, he has started developing his love for money. His love for money, because now somebody who is the first black man to have won a gold medal should have continued, but no, he abandoned it. He wanted to go into politics because he wanted money. So he joined politics, as they said, in 1954, and then of course the rest is history. Let's continue. Coup attempt. Dissatisfied with the direction his country had taken during the first Nigerian Republic under the Prime Minister Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Ifeanyi became a conspirator. Even when he was in one Nigeria, he was busy there betraying them. It's in his blood. This thing of Sabo, it comes already made. People come with it in their blood, in their DNA. So it was in Ifeanyi's DNA. Even while he was in Nigerian camp, he was already betraying them. And then he came to Biafra with the same blood. And of course, the history, the rest. Ifeanyi became a conspirator in a plot to overthrow the government. Given his studies, Ifeanyi has been regarded as one of the intellectual drivers of the conspiracy. And he wrote an unpublished manuscript on the reason for the 1966 Nigerian coup d'etat attempt. He calmed the corruption and anarchy that resulted from mismanagement of the government. Major Ikechukwu Nzogwo was the face of the coup attempt, which involved 5 other army majors: Timothy Onwatuegwu, Chris Aluforo, Don Okafor, Adewale Ademoyegan, and Humphrey Chukwuka, and the rest. All right, let's go to the last one. Execution and legacy. Following Ironsi's move against the coup, Ifeanyi's friend Christopher Okibo helped him cross the border in Dahomey, now called Benin, and through to Ghana, where he was welcomed by his leader Kwame Nkrumah. Nkrumah's regime was overthrown shortly afterwards, and Ifeanyi returned to Nigeria after assurance from Ikechukwu that his life would not be at risk. He again became involved in the military. He joined the military again, this time with the Biafran army. The Republic of Biafra declared its secession from Nigeria, beginning the Nigerian Civil War. Ifeanyi, Victor Banjo, Philip Alale, and Sam Abam were accused by Ojukwu of negotiating with the federal Nigerian officials via British agents, hoping to bring about a ceasefire, overthrow Ojukwu, and gain prominent position for themselves. Can you believe that? They were hastily tried and sentenced to death by firing squad for treason. Ifeanyi claimed the plan was to preserve civilian life in Enugu. Can you believe that he actually admitted to it, that he did it? Sabo will always have a reason. Sabo will always come and tell you, we are doing this because we love our people. We are doing this because we want to restore Biafra, just like the people you know. All right, we must continue. So he claimed that the plan was reserved for civilian life in Enugu from an oncoming assault by federal troops. Ifeanyi and his 3 co-conspirators were executed on the 25th of September 1967. That is my birth month. I was born on the 25th of September 1967. Enugu, the Biafran, I was only born on that month, Bikon, 1967. 1967, all right. Enugu, the Biafran capital, was captured by federal Nigerian forces 2 days later. Ifajuna has had a mixed legacy. His unpublished manuscript has attracted much attention, including that of Olusegun Obasanjo, an army general and now former president of Nigeria. All right, so this is where I'm going to stop this. And then, of course, in terms of his all right. In an interview in 1992, Ojukwu dismissed claims that Chukwu Makaduna Nzogu was the leader of the plot, as was widely believed. A Nigerian police special branch report, its first part partially redacted and the second part missing, stated that Ifajuna, Don Okafor, and Captain Obu Oji were the creators and protagonists of the coup plot in 1965, with Ojukwu only becoming involved at the later stage. Ifajuna is seen by some as the assassin of Prime Minister Balewa, which brought down the First Republic and caused civil war. No autopsy was carried on Balewa's body and no proof exists that he was shot. Official reports document his body was found in a sitting position by a tree next to the body of Finance Minister Festus Okotiebo, who had been shot and was at the entire center of the corruption allegation. Ifajuna's legacy within Black Africa sports history has been overshadowed by his political action following his fades. You see, all the evil he did has overshadowed that simple legacy, that simple, brightness of him being the first black man to win a gold medal in the whole of Africa. But saboteur is a poisonous thing. Sabo is a poisonous thing. If you commit Sabo, bro, your legacy is dead. Your family is forgotten. Your generation is forgotten. All right. During his lifetime at the university, Ifajuna met his wife Rose in 1955. 4 years later, the pair married and went on and have 2 sons. Ifajuna have 2 sons. We don't even know who they are. We don't know their names. We've never heard of them before. So this is about Ifajuna. He is on our spotlight this morning. So what lesson have you learned from this? What lesson have you learned from this? Remember, the reason why we are, spotlighting on him this morning is that you will learn from his mistake and don't repeat the same mistake, because if you repeat the same mistake, of course, the consequences is death. All right, it is Radio Biafra SADEC. We are going to go straight to our lines. And of course, I'm going to tell you what is our question for today. Please don't go away. Today is a bit different because I'm in a different mood. I will be right back just after this. Don't go away.
Maggie.
Of the Igbos. All right, let me get this straight. All right, the first program of the killing of Igbo, you can call it the anti-Igbo program that took place in the north. Of course, many Igbos and many people of the southern Nigeria origin living in the north were massacred. What year did this happen? Do you know what year it happened? And of course, do you know how many people that were slaughtered on record? Of course, you know the numbers. Do you know how many people that were killed? Of course, do you know what year and month it started? I'm talking about the pogrom, the killing of the Igbos and people of southern origin in the northern Nigeria. When did it happen? The first one, when did it happen? What year? What year did it happen? And of course, how many people were involved? Now, I need to get this straight because I know there's a lot of pogroms that took place in the north that time. But now, this one I'm talking about, let me make it, because now if I say what year, it's going to be confusing. If I say what year, it's going to be confusing in the sense that there are many pogroms that happen whereby Igbos were killed in the north. So we might be confused with the year. So I'm going to give you the year when it happened. So what I would like to know from you now is the month where it happened. I'm going to give you the month, and then the year. You tell me the month and the number of people that were slaughtered during this pogrom. All right. The 1966. Are you listening? I've given you the year. The 1966 anti-Igbo pogrom was a series of massacre committed against Igbo people and other people of southern Nigeria origin living in the northern Nigeria. Which month in 1966 did it start? And when did it end? And how many people were killed? Which month did it start? And when did it end? And how many people were killed? If you give me when it started, even if you miss when it ended, but you give me between how many people, or when if you give me the month when it started, and you give me maybe when it ended, or you give me how many people were killed, well, you will be in line to win the prize. But if I get somebody who will give me when the month it started, how many people were killed, and when it ended, if I get somebody who give me all the three, automatically the person wins the prize. But if I don't get somebody who gave me the three answers, and I get only the person who gave me the month when it started, and then of course in between when it ended and how many people, you give me one of those, of course we might consider you. But like I said, it's three answers here. Which month in 1966 did this killing started? When did it end? That is, which month did it end? And of course, how many people were killed? So this is our question this morning. So let's get started, and let me open the line. Just in 2 seconds, I will be right back. I'm going to open the line. Now, please give me 2 seconds. Let me open the line. But before I do that, let me, of course, give us let me do this. Let me give us Very, very important. Let me give us the numbers to call. It is important that I give you the numbers to call because I'm about to open the line now. So the number to call remain the same, +27 632 721 255, +27 632 721 255. Or you can call us on WhatsApp, +27 740 678412, +27 740 678412, or you can call us on Skype, Radio Biafra SADEC. Radio Biafra is one word, bear that in mind. All right, let me repeat the numbers again. Our main line is +27 632 721 255, 632 721 255. Our Skype number is +27 740 678412, +27 740 678412. That is our Skype number, or Radio Biafra SADEC. That is our Skype ID. All right, let's open the line and let's get started. People of the East, good morning.
Good morning, Mazi.
Please go ahead.
Mazi, I greet you so much. I appreciate the brief work you're doing. Very good morning to you and your family.
Same to you.
My name is Mazi Ikechukwu. I'm calling here from South Africa. Mazi, I want to thank our leader for the great announcement that he has made to save humanity, and then follow in suit of that announcement that our leader made to ask our Efulefus, the bigger Efulefus, I think these ones are the one with the biscuit bones, the governors and the Senate and the House of Representatives. They are the bigger Efulefus with the feeding bottle, because with the biscuit bone, because I remember what Ojutuwa is doing in their land and Sunday Guru, and our governors are still saying, one of the flav in the House of Assembly in Anambra State, they say that Mayetiala will continue being in my government. I think we are getting there, even though it's a very painful thing that so-called leaders are complice to the killing of our people. Your message this morning when you started, I wasn't feeling fine. The reason being that it was emotional, very, very emotional. When you started, you were very, very on fire, and the music you were playing was also very touching to what have we done as a race. What have we done? But I have a message this morning. Yesterday, during Mazi's program, an elder called who was in Biafran war from Onuoha. He made a renounced pronunciation. I think his student helped him to get him on the line. He said to Mazi and our leader, do to all the saboteurs we did to Ifajuna. And then Mazi was still waiting for him to say something. He said, no, I'm not going to say any other thing. I'm just telling you this. If you want to get this kingdom of God that you're looking for, due to all the saboteurs, what we did, he put himself to Ifajuna. During then, there was a lot of Ifajuna. And during this our time now, we have a lot of them. And I believe in that. And I believe we need to do the same thing they did to Ikechukwu. Some of these people, Ikechukwu was brought back by Ikechukwu. Some of these people was taken by our leader. What are we asking for? We are asking, stop killing our people. Stop destroying the food that our mothers are planting in the farm. Stop making us look as if we have nobody to ask about us. Stop making us look as if we are lost as human beings. What have we asked for that makes these people so-called politicians and some of our brothers who were here in this struggle, who were singing the same song with us, decided to be doing otherwise? You know why? It's so painful. But you know what? The judgment day is here. No one is going to go scot-free, not even me, if I was found wanted. And I want to tell them this. If you want to chase after the principal officers, you're wasting your time. You know why? We are fighting a just cause. We are fighting a cause for which we live as human beings. We have not asked too much from anybody. We never collected, we never go to any place in Nigeria to kill anybody. Not in the north, not in the middle belt, not in Ududua. We are being killed. We have been keeping quiet. And to think for once and say this race have gone through a lot already. We need to stop killing them. We need to stop sabotaging our people. It's so painful if anyone in this 21st century is saying something against the Israel, or against Mazi or against Ipob, or against the people of Biafra. That person will never be forgiven. Anyone that comes out to say presidency 2023 will never be forgiven. We are not asking for any presidency anymore. We are not asking for any other thing. We want to live the way we were living before Britain come. We have not asked for much. So stay out of our way and continue doing what you know that is the best for you. But leave us out of your quest. If you know how to get Biafra quicker, do it. Leave us. We are not after you. You are the one after us. And we are begging you, in the name of Elohim, stay out of our way. Stop.
All right. Thank you very much.
We are not going to take it again. It's enough. It's enough. Mazi, I'm going to participate in your supporting our people with the airtime at home. I'm trying to inbox you on your Facebook.
Beautiful.
You go, you see Mazi Chukwudi, and then you talk to me. This is my Skype. Talk and then tell me what to do.
All right, you have my WhatsApp. Please inbox me in my WhatsApp, please.
I'm not sure I have your WhatsApp. I have this WhatsApp, the one you're using for the air.
See what you do.
You don't use it anymore.
Yeah, see what you do. Drop your number on this Skype. I will get it and then I will inbox you. Drop your number on this Skype.
I will do so.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. They were watching again. All right. They will. Thank you very much for that support. We really appreciate it. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Mazi, good morning.
Good morning from here, Mazi. Please go ahead.
Mazi, ahamu Ikechukwu. Esim Imo State na akpo. Mana ebezrim na Lagos. Ajos mlobata nwannonya.
All right. Please go ahead.
Before I answer the question, the competition question, I want to actually appreciate our Onyendu Ohamadike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, Imo State of recent, since they planted that their eye, since this government planted their eye in Imo State in the name of Hope Uzodemba, you know, that place has become a place where they use people to play politics and everything that is happening in the whole of the region. So I want to thank God for bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in our time. And I know that God is going to see him through in every plan that he has for our people. It is going to come to pass in our time. And Masika Chineke, Chukwu Kabiama, Ogozie ya na opupe ya na mbate ya anya onye iro ọbụla agaghị ahụ ụzọ hụ ya. Ma ndị ESN ndị nọ n'ime ọhịa na-echere anyị nche ka Chineke gozie ha niile, chekwa ma ezinụlọ ha niile n'aha Chukwu Kabiama. Ise. Mazi, the question you asked, it happened in 1966, the anti-Igbo pogrom, and it started May, and he extended to up to September, and about 30,000 people died. So they massacred about 30,000 people. So that is my submission.
All right, hold on a second. I didn't get all your answers. Just 1 second. I want to do this. Okay, can you go through it again? Tell me again. What did you say it was?
Okay, the massacre that you're talking about, the Igbo pogrom that happened in 1966 in the north. It started from May 1966 and it ended September 1966, and more than 30,000 people died. They killed more than 30,000 people.
All right, I'm going to ask you to continue listening. All right, by the end of the program, we will know if you got it right or wrong. Thank you very much for trying.
God bless you, Mazi.
All right, we must continue. Of course, it is Radio Biafra, SADEC. We are the people of the East. We are taking your calls this morning. And of course, our lines are officially open. Our normal line are open. Our WhatsApp line as well are open. Just like our brothers said, if you are a saboteur, we will do to you what we do to Ifajuna. There is no forgiveness. I tell you something. You know the saboteurs, you know how you know them. They don't just come out initially as saboteurs. You know, you see them, they're like, they want to do everything. They want to get involved in everything. They want to be this. They want to be that. You will see that zeal. Sometimes those zeal are good, but sometimes those zeal are not really a good one. There are ill motive behind that zeal, you know. But with time, only time will tell, because every saboteur must be exposed. And when you are exposed, we will do to you what we did to Ifajuna. Very, very important, because if you don't get rid of saboteurs, you are not going to make any headway. You need to get rid of saboteurs if you must make headway. You must make headway. That is very, very important. All right, let me take this call. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. Caller on WhatsApp, you are on air and you are still talking. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning from here. Please go ahead. Your names and where you're calling from.
My name is Kingsley Chenwo. I am calling you from River State, Port Harcourt. BC. Mazi, please allow me to speak in my language.
All right.
Yes. The Biafra and Kalmana no Mekao. How we actually Canano, Obuha Basaro, this struggle, Biafra Zega. Makamakano, because in them, Odulam Brodoro, Yobla Yoya, my Nenunde, my Nenumazina de Kanaka, my way Biafra. Biafra Buke, Gubra Edum. Obola so ndi soma nwe Biafra obu for mandi uno mandi soma so manaka because tundem anu ya ligwe my soru Mazi Nnamdi Kanu obu nya hu ga mbra bu ye bu leader Biafra and how mega o mashiga nwe anu kpo makagida and maka na no biko sunderu mu wenem mi bu nya obakre ibu ni elele ibu nwa ubima ibu nwa isokpo publiji mo BC mo bo nwa dio publiji mana kananu anonugo lu anwa ya biko anowo ya n'igwe my suru Nnamdi Kanu nwe ya Biafra bu pe ayewa dum the others my nwere yanyi aka nda usa mega ayewa aka ndi Fulani mega ayewa oboma mana ka biko suru mu wenem know we are my Surundeka, we are Haka, because Abu Haya Barunyobla, Kalamanumeka, Surun, the
All right, thank you very much, Mazi. Mazi, where are you still there? Are you still there, Mazi? Have I lost him? Mazi, are you still there? All right, he has gone. I just want to tell him that I love that language. Honestly, I don't know which language is that, but it's so beautiful. I just love it. You have no idea. All right, we must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp, good morning.
Good morning, Mazi. My name is Ikechukwu Mazi. I'm calling you from Lagos.
Please go ahead.
Mazi, thank you. Today you are talking about saboteurs.
Yes.
Like you said, Mazi, one thing about the saboteurs, we have them today. We have them even among us among our IPOB today. We still have unidentified IPOB that are still working inside.
Mazi, listen. Saboteur. What makes them saboteurs is because they are within. If they are outside, they will not be a saboteur. Do you understand? Saboteurs is somebody that is inside. Okay, no law. Okay, not a piapa. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mazi, and like you likely say that there will be everywhere. There will be they want to do everything. What are they doing? They are gathering information. They want to find themselves in a point where they say everything that is happening inside they have it. Mazi, and most time when we call them saboteurs, some of them will come out and say, I have not collected money from the zoo. I did not tell the zoo anything. I did not collect money from Nigeria. I am not talking to Nigerian government or this. That is not just what makes you a saboteur. Mazi, when you are let me use our struggle, when you are an IPOB member and you are using our platform to fraud people, you are a saboteur. If you are IPOB member, you are using this struggle to do things that will sabotage those who want to come in, those who want to support what we are doing. You are a saboteur, and these people, we can find them in every state, in every country. They are there. But one thing is that, like you said, non-saboteur will be forgiven. Ifa Jonah, I don't think nobody today is answering Ifa Jonah. And nobody will give birth to a child and call that child Ifa Jonah. So our people should begin to learn that Judas, nobody will. I have been seeing people answering names in the Bible. I am not seeing anybody called him son Judas Iscariot. Those are the things those are the benefits that come when you allow your Satan to use you, when you allow yourself to be used by the devil. Mazi, we will never forgive any saboteur.
Absolutely.
And let it get to their scale. Mazi, God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mazi. And of course, that is true. If you're a saboteur and you think that you are going to be forgiven, of course, you're making a great deal of mistakes. You know, the thing is, when we talk about saboteur, you are looking outside. Saboteurs are within. Saboteurs are within, and that is what makes them sabo. If they are not within, then they are not saboteurs. There has to be within in order for them to perfect their work. So what they do, of course, they will come and join the struggle, and then of course infiltrate us. And you think that this is your comrade, this is your Onrube. You don't know that you are dealing with a saboteur. It's just a matter of time, of course. Here, go see their true color. Then we know who they are. All right, let's see. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? I saw a caller on WhatsApp. I don't know if I've lost him. All right. Let me go. I've forgotten. Mazi, okay, can you hear me? I even forgotten that you are holding there. The line you called me is a different line. So that's why I forgot. Please say when you will go ahead.
Okay, so I'm here. Good morning from WhatsApp, and I remain okay for network, okay? And I hear from Mike in the province of Biafra land. Mazi, we appreciate our leader, Mazi Nandi Okukal, Kamal Laws, Omemre Zoshugu President, and all his lieutenants, fanaticals, men of valor, radical Biafrans, all over the world. Mazi, meanwhile, I have our media here with me from Olo.
By all means.
I think he has some report to give us before I make my comment.
By all means,
can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can hear you right from direct. Huh?
Please, you are on to Radio Biafra and Mazi Ikechukwu now. The platform is yours.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, dear friends all over the world. I am the Olu Media and I'm calling right from Olu now. Now, what is going on in Olu now is that the police and the army, they blocked Nkweto Junction, then this UBA roundabout there and the Total roundabout, they blocked these three places. Now, they don't allow people to pass. They were just maltreating people that are passing. No business around that area open. People are scared because the way they treat the passerbys is nothing to write home about. And these things now that's happening, those army people, they are no longer putting on their uniform. They put on black. If you look at them, they will just look like our people. That the Eastern Security Network, but they are not the one. They are not Eastern Security Network. They changed their dressing. They removed their normal dressing. They put on the ordinary trouser and black. So that is what is going on now in Olu. People are just running helter-skelter. They are not even in their business area. And there is coffee in Olu, which says that people should go on their normal business from 6 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening. They should go on their normal business. But these armies now, they are not allowing people to go on their normal business. Now, after now, they will say is our people because they are not dressed in their army and police uniform. This is what is going on now in Olu.
All right, because we know what game they are trying to play. We know what game they are trying to play. They want to make it look like Eastern Security Network is out there now brutalizing our people, extorting money from our people. That is the picture they want to paint. But of course, we are 7 steps ahead of them. We know this even before it's happening. And of course, if they are men enough, let them come out and fight. And not playing this coward they're playing with the civilians. Please go ahead, Mazi.
Yeah, Mazi, what he said is right, because before he came online, I think sometime last week, we said it on this platform that they are patrolling all. What they do now, they don't use they are instructed not to go on their they go on Mufti now and continue arrest. But yesterday we are told they are out. Why do they leave and change from? I don't know. They went out and they come into Mufti again and continue disturbing people. And Mazi, when you talk about saboteur, Mazi, you see the BBC media, those people that are reporting. I saw one reporter, he was reporting from Owerri, and what is happening in Olo. And what annoyed me, the guy, his second man, that one should be a boy, man, he was calling our ESN Jaguda. And these people are in our land. The same thing that happened there, man, they don't want to report exactly what is happening. They try to change the narrative. They try to, it's a kind of gossip, I call it. So if you are in Biafra land and you are son of the soil, because you speak Igbo, all of you are Biafra reporting and they cannot give on-spot assessment of what is happening. And you are trying to behave like the ginger weed reporter channel and co. Mazi, if that thing continues in Biafra land, those reporters will be deal with Biafrans will know what to do about them. You break their cameras and treat them so that they will know whenever they are going to report, they report exactly what is happening and put the picture the way it is. Not trying to gossip around and say they are reporting news. Mazi, I don't know if our media still have anything to say.
Yes, media, all media, do you still have anything to say or we move forward?
Mazi, I just want to encourage our people to be resolute because what is happening now may discourage many people. But if we keep on keeping on, victory is on our side. And Mazi, another thing I want to appeal for is this radio in Olu. The radio is not in Olu. People are not getting information except those people that have an Android phone. If you can see any way to assist Olu with this with radio so that people will have access and know what is going on.
Mazi Media. Mazi, you are talking with Okay is there. Okay foreign is there.
So we know what is happening. We know what is happening.
Speak to him and he knows where to take the message to.
We have Ikedri is covered, and all of them, but not some part is covered, and maybe say, it's too bomb, Obo, we are not covered all of it, small, we are coming small. Now, the radio is in Bende and they're working, and after once the relation session is ready, we fix. Very soon, that will be, some group of people hurt, and that will be fixed very soon, because it's already there now. It's people that are contributing this money, individual effort. So the other ones is not only in Mostel, we have a lot of places. We are not ignoring anywhere. There's nothing like preferential treatment here. But what you have to know is that is our people that come and go and donate those money and they feast. So it's more small, my brother.
All right.
That our people here with us. And the one in the machine is completely bad. So it needs a replacement. So most of the machines are completely worn out. They need replacement. I spoke with the Biafra Imo State coordinator now. This is what he was telling me. So you people should bear with us, please. Mazi, that is what I have to say.
All right. Thank you very much, Dewo. And thank you to Olo Media for bringing that information to us. We appreciate. All right, we must continue. It is still Radio Biafra SADEC. You have heard it. What is happening to Olo, and that is the latest, of course, on the ground that we are bringing you courtesy of Olo Media. And we thank our brother Mazi Ekeroreke. He is the one that connected them to be able to reach us this morning. All right, we must continue. Radio Biafra SADEC it is. Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha is my name. Are you a Sabo? Are you within the family? Trust me when I tell you, we will fish you out. And when we do, Chideka Bogoko. All right. Okwezinu Logoko Makanda Mama. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yes. Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha.
Mazi, good morning from here. Please go ahead.
God bless you, sir.
And bless you too.
Yeah. The all saboteur must go.
Are you still there, Mazi?
Lucifer is a saboteur. Lucifer is a saboteur, and they brought Lucifer down. As long as they brought Lucifer down, every saboteur must go down. And another thing I want to say, Nigerian people are hypocrites. Why I say so? Anytime they kill anybody in United States of America, all of them will put hashtag, our life is matter, black life is matter. They have killed our brothers and our sisters in Olu. None of them, both the celebrities, nobody can put hashtag. I was watching all of them online for how many days today. None of them want to remember or to say what happened in Olu. Every person keep notes. They don't want to put. If it's in another place, as Osadebe sing, no Yemen and Kendi also, we will run to go there. But this thing is happening in our house. Even the Igbo celebrity is very proud of you. You don't know who it will be tomorrow. Injury one, injury all. If you didn't condemn party, it must surely come to you. That is my word. God bless you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Mazi, and of course, God bless you too. We must continue, and like we said, of course, it is Radio Biafra. This is where we preach the truth, and this is where you are at liberty to call in and tell us what is on your mind. Let's call on WhatsApp. Please go ahead, people of the East. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yes, are you talking to me?
Loud and clear, Mazi. Go ahead, please.
But somebody's on the line. Somebody's talking.
Nobody is talking. He is done. He is done now. You are on now, Mazi. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Mazi Ikechukwu, God bless you.
Bless you too.
And bless your family, Mazi Ikechukwu. Onyendu, our leader, the indomitable lion of Biafra, God will bless you and bless your family. My name is Ikechukwu Ebo from Mbano. Mbano is the eastern region, Biafra land. And I live in Spain here. I'm a deputy coordinator of Zone 5, a very formidable zone in San Cristobal, Los Angeles. Mazi Ikechukwu, let me go straight to the point because of time. Please, Mr. Rabbi Charles, we are waiting for you. Please come and educate us because we want to hear from you as well. Please. God bless you. We love you as well. We love you so much. Mazi Ikechukwu, you see, This thing that we are talking consistently all the time, it cannot stop without proper action. And the proper action, Mazi Ikechukwu, is this. You know, when an old woman fall down to wise the first time and the second time, she can be able to count what remains in her basket. Why I'm saying this is about our saboteur. Before I will go to our saboteur, the day before yesterday, being Thursday, I called one of my younger brothers in Mbano, and I was hearing the voice of mobile, motorcycle, convoy, and the motor. They were moving, and it was interrupting our discussions. I asked him, Emeka, I'm hearing the noise of convoy. What is going on over there? He said yes, that it is our inside security network, that they were moving on convoy, and people came out from the street. They were hailing them, giving them applause, that they were fantastic, they were very, very powerful, with a sophisticated weapon. Oh, I was so happy, honestly speaking. So, my lovely brother, you know, could look at John, then he get put to make you clean your house. When your house is bad, clean it first. Let us adopt the system which Geraldines did. This is the only option that we can do. How I wish I would get our onion do online. I will beg him, go on my knees and beg him. Let us adopt the strategy of Geraldines. This type of thing happened in Ghana. Ghana is good today is because of Geraldines. Geraldines who came and brought them and cleaned everybody, clear everything, wipe them off completely. So without doing that, without following that system, adapting that strategies, we will be lamenting this thing consistently without ending it. But if you can adapt this system and wipe all this idiot out, clean them, go one by one, with their family, they end up everything. Thank you, my lovely brother. That's exactly what I want to contribute this morning. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. Of course, we welcome that, and we must continue as we are saying it. So indeed, it's how it is, and that is exactly what we mean, and that is how we are going to do it. So if you are a saboteur, well, your days are numbers, and that's all I can tell you. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? Caller on Skype.
Yes, I can hear you very well, Mazi. Good morning.
Please go ahead, Machineke.
And good morning to Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. My name is Most Favor. I come from Newi province, Biafran land. And I'm calling from Kingdom of Netherlands, where I served indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of national PRO. Mazi, I must thank you for the good work you're doing for your nation, our nation.
Thank you very much.
Chukwu Abiyama will bless you.
Yeah,
and also to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Chukwu Zipere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the Great, the hero of my own time. Chukwu Abiyama will continue to lead him, to protect him until we get to our destination and beyond. He said, Mazi, please permit me your program this morning is as wonderful and nice as always. But permit me, due to time, I just come to make an announcement.
By all means, go ahead, please.
There were Biafrans and friends of Biafra living here in Netherlands. Please, I want to urge you all and remind you all that we'll be having our national Zoom meeting tomorrow, being 30th of January, 2021. Please, I want to urge everyone. Mazi Ikechukwu, I want to also bring to your notice that in Amsterdam alone, in Netherlands here, a city called Bema Arena, there are over 3,000 Biafrans there. But Mazi, to be honest, I don't know what is the issue. Many of the, in fact, let me say 80% or 90% of our people here in Amsterdam, I don't know what is wrong. And it has been happening for years. So if there is a war, so you can also urge and beg and plead them. I think my brother Simon that called from Spain yesterday, So if if you can also help when you come on be asking them, begging them, Biafrans in Amsterdam, more especially Bear Marina. So I'm urging them, they should have a conscience.
Please go ahead.
They should have a conscience and remember that this fight we are fighting is a fight for all. Is a fight to make Biafran land to be more better than Amsterdam and Holland. They should also remember that we have our men, young youth in the bushes. They don't choose to be there. We are not better than them. We are here in comfort of our home. Why vibrant youth in their 30s, in their 20s are in the bushes just to secure, just for the safety of our land, just for our parents to go back to farm? What can be more humanitarian service than that? Who else can do that? Who among us living here in Netherlands can go back home and choose to be in that bushes? So sometimes I wonder, but I'm urging them to be part of what we are doing. No matter who has offended you, please, for the sake of God who made you and I, be part of this family, be part of this very struggle. Even if you don't like the health or anything, just for the sake of people that are dying, be part of this very struggle. And this struggle need money. Our men are in the bushes, and tomorrow we've programmed for a meeting tomorrow, 5 p.m. Dutch time. We'll be having our Zoom meeting. You can join this meeting. I don't need to give a number for you to call so you can join the meeting. But right now, I want to give the Zoom ID in open. So you can just join this meeting and donate no matter how much you have. No amount is too small. The Zoom ID for this meeting is 90 23 28 14 35. I repeat, the Zoom ID is 90 23 28 14 35, and the passcode is Biafra, capital B IAFRA, Biafra with capital letter B. The rest is small letter. You can join this meeting Zoom, and it's taking place tomorrow at 5 p.m. Dutch time, being 30th of January 2021. And if you also want to reach our principal officer, you can reach our principal officer on 06 84 86 04 31. I repeat, 06 84 86 04 31. You can also reach on 06 49 28 20 75. Please be part of this very struggle. And also, you can also do it this way. You can also contribute using this platform. It's called, one moment please. Yeah, it's called www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. It's just very simple. Before, I do hear this on radio every time, but I have been always thinking that it's for people in America alone. But lo and behold, I just tried that, and it was very easy and straightforward. So anywhere in the world, you can donate using www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. Immediately you put in this address, you will just see the option. You can choose $1, $2, $5, any amount, and let's support this struggle and support this fight for our nation Biafra to be restored. Mazi, thank you for giving me the time. Chukwu Abiyama bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. Of course, you have heard it. If you are in Deutschland, if you are in Holland, Netherlands, or whichever one you may call it, you've heard the announcement. Your Zoom meeting is up. Of course, there is this tale about a woman who left her home. She was going to a town far away from her home, and she decided to shit at her home. She shit at her home and cover the door, leave it like that, because she believes she's going far away and she's coming back in a very, very long time. But when she went out to look for a transport, it began to rain very, very badly. It was raining. She could not find a transport until it was late in the night. She had no choice but to go back home. So when she got home, she met the same shit she left behind. So this is ilu. If you think because you're in diaspora, you forget about your homeland, you forget about your motherland, your fatherland, that you are not coming back. So badly. One day is one day, and you will understand where you come from. And by that time, it will be too late for you to do anything. Now it's still 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can still make a haste. You can do something to support your land. You can still join in to build your motherland, so that when you come back eventually, you will have a place you can call home. All right, caller on WhatsApp.
I can hear Mazi. Good morning from here, Mazi below. Mazi, I want to ask God to continue to guide the Masman and like Bujonia, wisdom going before other more 100% IPOB. Never on a hand, she make enough to no brown wine and school card by myself. Mazi below from Momaka, coming from Mozambique. Mazi, happy New Year, welcome back to this program. Thank you. Your voice today is very, very sharp. Your voice is very, very sharp. Your voice is very, very sharp. I like it. I don't remember. Because Mazi, don't how the awesome school who had my stuff here. Our body don't know. Nandi most said because the enemy anymore said because my worker, I position back actually can work at it. I'm under work away. Opposite the Magi watch the face of one person, the Magic, all the PCC man. If this man can hope to the marble, if you face any PCC man or not man. Manadico, the Yanagani, because all your level saboteur. To know saboteur all the non billions according to connection from Lagos. To know saboteur also some billion saboteur a lot of the type of the way to sabotage what we are doing. If Nigeria government boom man na Lekki Bridge, boom man too much, boom man. These people are still denying the killing. Denying the killing. Give me interview and deny the killing. If you want to support Biafra, support Biafra. If you don't want to support Biafra, focus on Nigeria problem. Focus on Nigeria problem for your own social media. Because if you want to be supposed to talk, coming back to Biafra, all I know is this I never share money. If you didn't receive anything, you didn't receive any money. But if all I know share, this I know share. I mean this I know, but it's part of the sabotage. What I'm really going to go. Even down here part of the sabotage in my mind. Oh, now we have you know the PI is all I'm it's part of saboteur. Saboteur is so big. I'm going to government. You're blind. Only the mother. You focus on your own side. Focus on Nigeria problem. A lot of problem Nigeria. You focus again. Now, one thing more. You Nigeria never had a man. All the need against Nigeria. Reach Nigeria. Only you behind them. They have behind them. All I melt as man because I'm a freedom fighter. And I'm well line. And I'm everything to get what we need. I can't go on the kind of whatever. Magazine because now I'm going to show the kind of the massive damage. The type of it's about oh, I don't know my leader. I didn't get one of the work out there. I think it's not one way daughter. What one way daughter? I got to ask you, it's part of the struggle. But if you take it as if you are all right, that you will not speak the truth, I have is a line. We can learn to cover our people. It's all in job, but we know job because we know job. Because because of God, now Biafra for everybody. Nothing can make us not go to Biafra. And when you get me, because after not Nigeria was the one. Nigeria is one. I am Nigeria one. Mozambique. I'm not gonna mean that province. When you're back, about that kind of that's happening in Nigeria since Nigeria. My brother, I want to one for us today. I also don't know you, but one. My neighbor in Mozambique, I don't know you.
All right,
one. But with that kind of statement, my brother, I can have it like that.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mazi Anyehi Obilo from Lompula, Mozambique. We welcome that, and of course, let's go to Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me? Caller on Skype.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. The seventh time. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Please go ahead.
My brother, my name is Mazi. I'm calling from France, the zone 93 zone 93 in France, and I'm using this opportunity to thank all my brothers and sisters this morning, and concerning our fund that we are raising for the Eastern Security Network. My suggestion I want to give today. Now our supreme leader said that not only for IPOB can give the money, even if you are a Biafra, even though you are in Masop, you are even in the Zionist group or other group or even Paris group, all the whole all of them, both the fake one and the good one, you can donate. What I'm trying to say is, now we are doing something in the Zoom. Each country, like France, Netherlands, and other country, they are doing their things. Let them supposed to check all those men and women that are donating. And after everything, my suggestion now is, those our brothers and sisters that have shops and have company, we need to go and visit them one by one. Why? Tomorrow, if anything happen, when we get our freedom, they would like to come back and bring their company to come back, or themselves or their family. Then we can give them condition, and we can see an evidence, because when we went to their shop or their company to ask for funds, they refused to answer us. When the time for us to accompany them in the Biafra land, then we can give them the decision and even give them our own condition to hold. And if they pass the condition, then we can accept them. That's my contribution for this morning.
Thank you very much, my brother Ndewo. All right, we welcome that, and let's see who else we have, because we are summarizing. We are almost at the end of this program this morning, and then of course we might just have to take a couple of calls, one or two, and then we'll bring this program to an end. All right, so from France, let me go to Spain. Very, very important. Let me go to Spain from France. All right, caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead, Mazi.
Good morning, Mazi. Ikechukwu. Are you talking to me?
Loud and clear, direct. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Simon Ayanogo, calling from Almeria, Spain.
Please go ahead.
From Onuoha. Please, I just want to go straight to the point, more especially our people in Amsterdam, because I had my brother Mosfe Onibo making an announcement of our people in Burma, because that is where I joined this struggle. That is where I call our leader, and I see you. He answered, he said yes. 10th of July 2014, when I heard the voice, I said, can I see you? Let me see hear what you're talking about, because that was the time he made that oath that any day he betray or he fuck up, then let the person at the back of him shoot him dead. Immediately he made that comment. That is why I said, can I see you? Come on, and put that in. And which he later did and tell me it was the person I was thinking it is, because I thought this Mazi and the kind most of you are talking about. There was a time Mazi and the kind was one Nigerianist too. I know you forget him. We are forget it. I met him first time, I think, around 2006 or something of that nature. When this Mazi Nandikano was campaigning for one Nigeria. But during that time, I just see them and move on to Nigeria. But behold, after 2014, I listened to his voice. The first day I met him in Amsterdam, he was the man. That's why I know he was the one Chukwu Adam sent. And that's why I don't doubt him. In that Burma, people thought I lost it. You know, how can? But this is still the Mazi Nandikano. See the man, he never backslide, never betray. He still was strong. So our people in Burma, it's no more that Mazi Nandikano you people are talking about. It's not that because the first time he came to Burma, they think he will come to because when you hear his voice talking in the radio, you know that it's thunder and it's a lion speaking. So they think that he will come with many things. But they see him, they were looking, is he that man? Is he that man? But it is when he enters across that microphone, he starts his broadcast. You know, it is him. Because when you see him out of broadcast, he's a different person. So our people in Burma, I know, Igbo man, most of us, we have things in Lagos. During those days, early days, they say, Biafra no. When Biafra come, your property will be more secured. So we are talking more than property. Property we are talking about any law they pass, they will destroy it, and you won't have it anymore. What we are talking about is our Biafra. So it is a time for you to come out. More especially you people in Burma. Anywhere go, our people, for God's sake. Let us go stop this selfish interest of me. No. Around the park on your area. Let us come out, support our coordinator, the national day, and who is the coordinator there? I don't even know. Support them. You are not giving it to them. I know you might not like them. Right. You are not your friend. They are not your good associates. But we are fighting these people directly. IPOB, like I always say, it doesn't end there. You are supporting the movement, not that person. Not because of that person. Maybe you might not like that person, or the way he talk to you, or the way he approach you. It's not your good friend. He's not rich like you. Please.
Thank you, Mazi.
Let us join hands. Small. We will get there. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Mazi. Our time is running off. I will give time to this last caller. Caller on Skype, you are the last caller. Please make it brief for me because of our time. Go ahead, please.
Okay, Mazi Ikechukwu, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be the last caller. And I greet all the Biafrans, especially more grace and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding by the Most High God be given to our leader in the name of our Lord Jesus. Today the topic is about the saboteurs. And you know that during the
Mazi, tell us your names and where you calling from, please. Very important.
Okay. Yeah, thanks very much. My name is Udochi. I'm calling from Finland. I'm IPOB Finland spokesman, and I hail from Ikuano is no Mazi,
how cold is Finland at this time of the year?
Here's terribly for past week now. The snow that fell in Finland is terrifying. I had an accident that my car is gone because of the snow by another one. It was very, very, very terrible.
That's why we need to come home to Biafra land where the sun shines every day.
People don't know. People don't know what we are passing through and how we want to build our Biafra. Every one of us in diaspora who love their country. Well, if I put 1/4 of what I'm putting here to Biafra, I will give 3,000 people food. That's the truth. So that's why we need this Biafra today. So what I want to say about the saboteur, remember that Ifa Jonah, they sang, the Biafran army sang, Ifa Jonah, but nobody remember there is a female hardcore, it is my leader, hardcore saboteur. Her name is Margaret Ekpo. To the extent that Biafran soldiers have to say, sang the same. These two people, Margaret Ekpo, you know, this woman caused life of the...
She's also a saboteur. She was also a saboteur, right?
Serious one, hardcore, that killed millions of our people, because you know we don't have Akwa, but we have all the Calabar, the this and so on. She was terrifying sabotage. Margaret Ekpo. There's many sabotage. Ifa and Margaret Ekpo was the two people that Biafra army, because they kill too much Biafra and these two people that they have to use their name to sing. Margaret Ekpo, So that is it. So we should go on that story so that when there is a
Mazi, were you there during the war?
Yeah, everything about war, you know, from my place, the fight is. Yes, wow. I was born.
I've just searched this Margaret Ekpo. I've seen her. She was born on the 27th of July, 1914, and she died in September 2006. Not long ago, she died. 2006, she died.
It's hardcore sabotage, hardcore that deliver millions of our people to the Nigerian army. Wow. Now, what I want to say now is that for all the people that we have encouraged that are contributing for betterment of our people, is ESN. There is the many people coming up contributing, but in this contribution is just like dedicated IPOB and a few other ones. So new people, we encourage them to come and do the needful. Here in Finland, we have a very young active man, which is our coordinator. When you call him anytime, any day, even if it's midnight, he will pick up your call and he will answer you. First of all, let me release the IPOB account here, where you can make your donation and get your receipt. The name of our account here in Finland is Solid Biafra Forum Finland. Solid Biafra Forum Finland. The account number is FI. I is like international. FI 31 57 80 07 20 49 21 93. That's the account. Let me take it again. The account, the name of the account here is in Finland. IPOB in Finland. No any other account. This is the IPOB account in Finland.
All right.
It's called Solid Biafra Forum Finland. The account number is FI. I is like international. Then 31 57 08 07 20 49 21 93. And we want to encourage more people, because whatever is your investment, however you love your people, there is young men and women who are in the bush standing tall.
All right.
For every one of them.
Thank you, Mazi.
God bless you as you do so.
Thank you, Mazi.
Thanks very much for giving me this opportunity.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, my brother. Unbelievable. You see, I told you that this is Radio Biafra. On this platform is where we worship Chukwu Kikabiama. On this platform is where we learn from each other. I never heard about Margaret Epo. I just heard about it now. Do you understand? Radio Biafra is a university like none other. I teach you, you teach me. It's two-way traffic. I don't know it all. Like when I was just born a few years ago. But there are people who has been there, who have seen it all. They know more than I do. And of course, they will come up here, they will teach everybody, and we all will learn and add to the ones we know. This is what this platform is all about. That's why we call it breakfast, because I've been at breakfast table and this is why we come on this breakfast as Biafrans, as a family, and then of course we learn from each other. So don't miss it next time for anything else. It's Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha breakfast show on People of the East. Why do you want to miss it for anything else? Trust me when I tell you, it is breakfast like none other.
This is breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha on People of the East. Join the interaction.
Right, it is breakfast with Mazi Ikechukwu Onuoha. It is an interactive breakfast show for that matter. What do I mean by interaction? It's two-way traffic. It's as simple as that. Alright, let's read this announcement. ESN fundraising. Ipob Italy announces ESN Zoom fundraising meeting. All Biafrans are invited. The time is 9:30 p.m. European time. Alright, on the 30th of January 2021. 30th of January 2021. So you can attend that ESN fundraising. It is a Zoom meeting. You will get all the informations you need there. And don't forget, this coming Monday, our fasting and prayer starts. It starts on this coming Monday. Fasting and prayer for all IPOB and all Biafrans worldwide. Monday, 1st of February, and of course it will end also in the 3rd of February, I think so, but it starts on the 1st of February. Fasting and prayer. You don't want to miss it for anything else. All right, this is where we will leave it, but before we go, we have a winner on our quiz competition of today. Of course, let's see who is our winner. Our winner, I asked the question, of course, and I asked, when was the first program of 1966 happened? And I asked, what month did it happen, and date, of course. I also asked how many people were killed. So somebody called and said it happened in 1966, like I said earlier. And of course, it happened in the northern part of Nigeria in May 1966. That's when it happened. It ended around 29th of September 1966, and up to 30,000 Igbos and Easterners were massacred. 30,000. Do you understand? But we are wiser now, and we are ready, almost there. But just like my brother said, and I do agree with him. On Thursday next week, I'll be hosting again our sister Uchenna Okorafor. Our sister Uchenna Okorafor will be back again. Why will she be back? She have an important thing to discuss with Biafrans. And of course, she will also be giving away some prizes according to our sister Uchenna. So you don't want to miss this for anything else. I tell you, Thursday next week, our sister Uchenna. Who is Uchenna? She is the PA to our leader Mazi Nnamdi. She will be back on Thursday next week, of course, to speak to Biafrans. And she told me that she has some topics she want to talk about. And it is going to be an interesting topic for that matter. She is a freedom fighter, and we must give her the platform to do what she knows how to do best. She will also be giving out prize. That is next week. And after hosting our sister Uchenna on Thursday next week, I will be hosting another hardcore. My goodness me. They call him Morocco. let me see his real name. They call him, I know him as Morocco. This brother, you know, I love this brother for the life of me. I love him. He goes around Biafra land preaching Biafra like no man's business. Let me give you his name. All right. His names are, where is his name? Come on now. I need his name. There we go. His name is Mazi Maduabuchi Nwachukwu. Maduabuchi Nwachukwu. I'm sure those of you will know him. Mazi Maduabuchi Nwachukwu. He is a hardcore. They call him Morocco. My goodness me. This man, he always makes my day. Just a taste of what to expect. I want to give you a taste of what to expect on Friday next week. I don't normally broadcast on Friday, but I am going to do that because for the first part of next week, I will not be around. I will be in court for those 3 days. So the days I'm going to be there, I'm going to add on Friday as well. So I want to host Mazi Maduabuchi. I love this brother like you don't want to know. Take a listen.
Problem anyị nwere one of the loss in focus ihe anyị na-achụ. Ndị mmadụ che na mmadụ ga-enye anyị Biafra. Ọwụ mmadụ na-enye anyị Biafra. Ọkwa ịhụta anyị si na-ewere Biafra anyị. Anyị na-aba stage by stage. When we take over our land, ngwa bụrụ na anyị ga-agba Fulani ọnụ n'etiti. Na ihe director na plan ka agba Fulani ọnụ n'etiti. Ọnụ n'etiti a ga-agba ha ụdat na imeki sure na the whole tribes nọ na Nigeria, ethnic tribes matara na ọha nwe ala. Onye ọbụla claim ala. Ọrụ director since. After everybody claim Lalaha, then game who's only with the problem. How much is Anya with the problem? No Fulani, no only Igbo. Igbo man is the problem. The boogie on Igbo here. Odola your problem. Fulani, all your problem. Oh wow, everybody the okay. Fulani no problem. And the one hungry. All
right, let me whet your appetite as a budget like I told orange. If you want to hear more from Mazi Maduabuchi, he is the head of Biafran Land Twitter. I think he's Biafran Land Twitter head. Mazi Maduabuchi, I love this brother. He is excellent. He is a hardcore, the hardest of them all. All right, we must continue. This is where we bring this program to an end. We had a winner. I've told you the answer, of course, to the question of today, and our brother got it right. He will be receiving his prize, and I will make it open on air here on Friday, next week, of course, so you will know his names, where he is from, and that is when he has received his prize. Of course, the person that won the first one has received his prize already. All right, from me, Mazi, Ikechukwu, Onuoha, I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank Elohim Ekekerowa for giving us the opportunity and the privilege, of course, to come live on air this morning to preach this gospel according to the restoration of Biafra without any hesitation. This is what we are born to do, and this is what we are doing. Nobody, I repeat, no bastard can stop us. No bagger, get no shoes, and we must continue until Biafra is restored. I thank you all once again. I pray that God will bless our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as well as our men in the battlefield. From me, Mazi Ikechukwu, and from here, it is good. Continue until Biafra is restored. I thank you all once again. I pray that God will bless our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as well as our men